everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Subscription Boxes and More with Michelle. And today we have a whole new subscription box. And this is, it says, I could give up shopping, but I'm not a quitter. There you go. This is NADINE West. It's another clothing subscription. And we're going to see if they did any better than the one that we did, that Stitch Fix, I think it was. It was so expensive. Let's see what we got. Alright, so I guess whatever these things cost, I guess this is another one where you pay if you keep it. Well, did I not learn the first time? Alright, let's not spill that on the clothes. And there's a return label. I see. Well, at least they thought to give me a return label. A little piece of paper that didn't really wrap up anything, did it? Alright, well, let's see the first item. NADINE West happiness is in a pink package, it says on the tag. Alright, so this would be a cardigan type of deal. Smells weird. I mean, it doesn't smell bad, it just smells, it's got a weird smell. I will try these things on for you, but it's a wrinkly, like really lightweight cardigan type thing. Overshirt type, I don't know. I guess it's supposed to be a cardigan. I think of a cardigan as more of a sweater, and this is definitely not a sweater. It's a really silky, it's really silky. I think, is it cotton or is it rayon? Or it's, yep, 95% rayon and 5% spandex. So that's what I was thinking. It felt more like rayon. So it's a nice rayon, soft, you know, silky feeling texture. And I don't know if you can see, it's sort of a peachy brown, I don't know what color to call this. I don't know, it's pretty. I like it. It's kind of shiny, very wrinkly, because, you know, it went through the mail. There's something in there going, you know, like it's in plastic. Well, I did mention in my little thing that I really love pink. Pink is my favorite color. Of course, I love all colors, but pink is my favorite. I'm going to set these things aside and go to the next item. And these must be, I mean, this NADINE West actual line of clothing. All right, so just a not quite pink, not quite, maybe it's salmon. I think it's kind of a salmon color. And again, it's that really, it's really soft texture. What is its primary makeup here? Does it have a tag? Like I said, I am going to try these on for you. 57% polyester, 38% rayon, 5% spandex. So that's why it's got that silkier texture, not like a cotton t-shirt, but, you know, a little bit more, you know, I don't know. It gives it the feeling of being a little more dressy, even though it's more, it's still very casual and my style. I told them, comfort first, comfort first. You know, not that I don't want some style, but I can't, you know, comfort has to be, is key. Oh, look at this cute little hat. And everything has NADINE West on it. So apparently, everything is made by NADINE West. I don't want, or, you know, designed or whatever. I don't want to take the tag off. I know it's going to look goofy putting it on my head with the tag on. But as I said, I don't know what I'm keeping and what I'm not keeping, or, you know, whatever. So I don't know how to wear this right. Is that right, guys? Cute. I mean, is that how I'm supposed to wear it? Am I supposed to wear it, you know, how? Tell me. You guys don't help me. You gotta yell at the screen louder. I'm not hearing you. Anyways, I think it kind of goes like this or something. I don't know. It's cute, right? We'll try it on again. It doesn't really match either item here. However, it is pink. A mask. A mask. Well, you know what? We always need a mask, right? I'm gonna look. The mask. Oh, $14.99. Really? $14.99 for one mask. Open it, don't open it. Open it. I'm not. Louder, please. Open it. You say open it. You say that's ridiculous. $14.99, don't open it. I heard you. Oh, hey, haha, resealable. Open it. Right, let's see. Let's see if it's very weird. I mean, there's no, like, guys, it's not, like, sewn together around the edge or anything. It's, like, open. Or maybe, like, pressed together with some kind of, like, you know, there's stuff that you can press two pieces of, if you don't want to sew, if you're lazy, or don't have a sewing machine, or don't have the skills. Okay, well, it still fogs up my glasses. I'm looking for a mask that doesn't fog up my glasses. And it's like folding my ears over, you know, because it's like a really stretchy fit. Fashion mask. Okay, now I put it on. It's mine. I have to keep it because, right? Because do I have it on upside down? No, I don't think I have it on upside down. I don't think you can wear it this way, can you? No. Maybe it goes that way because, you know, it's like your chin goes in there. Because, you know, I don't have a nose that, you know, maybe it goes that direction. What do you think, guys? It doesn't fog my glasses as much that way, or I've already, like, heated them up enough that they're not fogging. But, it actually is very breathable. I don't like maybe how it's made real well, but maybe it's made that way to make it more breathable. And it's a fashion mask. I'm not sure I'm making much of a fashion statement. It says Star Style Stereo Mask 3D Style. I'm going to put it in here to keep it clean. But, as I said, I put it on my face. It's now mine. Whether I keep anything else or not. Greening the air and purifying the mind. Product brand fashion mask. Product name fashion mask. Safety level class B, direct contact with skin. This product is a fashionable dust and hazard mask. Matters needing attention. This product can be used many times and cleaned. No protection against toxic gases. So shouldn't be around the husband when he's farting because it doesn't offer any protection against toxic gas. Please use it carefully for people with skin allergy. And upper and lower. And I had it right the first time, that weird shape, you know, like they think I've got a great big beak on me. That actually is the proper way, apparently, to wear it. And that's what it seemed like. But then it felt weird on my chin. Like my chin, I don't know. And they show you how to put on a mask. Alright. Anyway, there it is. You saw it. Alright, so there's a couple of baggies here. And they match with the paper. And they match with the... So, you know, they're trying to carry this sort of... They say pink, but it's more, I guess it's kind of pink, but to me it's almost a fuchsia color. Anyways, they're trying to carry that, you know, through it, kind of a branding kind of thing, I guess. And then their tag also is the same colors. You probably can't see it. I have the, I knew I was going to be holding it up close, so I tried to put the camera farther away so that you could actually see the items. But then you can't really see my stuff I'm holding up. Oh, these are kind of cute. Let me get them out so you can see without a glare as bad on the packaging. They're earrings. And I told them I don't wear dangly earrings because can you imagine I would have a cat swinging from an earring if I did. They are something, those kitty cats. Love them so much. Okay, these are pink, almost like a, there's, you know what? I think they're rose quartz. Stuck around. And you know what? I really like those. I don't know how much they are. We're going to go through the prices, but I do like those. Let me see if I can get you even a little closer. So they're a rose quartz, and here's that tag I was trying to show you. And so there's something else in one of these little bags, so we might as well leave the table scooted out. I'm going to get carpet so it doesn't make that scratchy noise all the time. I'm going to move it. And I think this could be a necklace. That's pretty. That would go pretty over the, you know, that pink shirt. And I don't know if you can see it real well. I think you can. It's just a really long kind of chain. You could probably double it up if you didn't want it to be quite so long, but there you go. Or maybe not. All right, guys, let's look at the prices. Millie, okay, I guess if they're calling this a desert rose, and I'm assuming that's this one. Millie, yep, desert rose. So that's this one, which, you know, I'm going to try on. It's $21.99. See, these already, the prices are a lot more reasonable. It's still a little pricey for me. But you know what? It's in the realm of reasonable and possible. It's going to make my bank card cry. I mean, like, really cry. But I could do it. What is that weird smell? Anyway, I'm not sure. All right. So this one, they call this eggshell. What egg? You know, brown eggs? Maybe. Maybe that is sort of a brown egg color. I don't like brown eggs. Just because they're a weird color. Everybody says they're better. They're a weird color and the yolk's a little different. Again, I digress. Anyways, they're a little different color yolk. $39.99 for this one. That's, to me, a little ridiculous for what it is. But you know what? It's better than the other one. All right, so the silver earrings that I said I think they're rose quartz. I do like those. They're $14.99, and I think being rose quartz that's not unreasonable. I mean, I would think if they were $8.99 or $9.99, I'd be a little happier with the price. But honestly, you know, it's okay. And I think they're supposed to be hypoallergenic and all that, and I do have problems with things. Oh, you guys, they bent them in the mail. Look at that. Both of them are like this. And tell me, they're not supposed to be like this. Can you see that post? Let me hold it like this. Maybe you can, I don't know. Both of them are bent like that. See how it's like pointing down to the ground? I'm going to have to tell them, because if I try to straighten those posts are probably going to break. No, maybe not. I'm getting it. That's the problem. I mean, I realize that shipping is a little cheaper when they send things in bags. The problem, though, I put it on backwards. The problem, though, is that things get damaged. Things are very, very much more likely to be damaged in those bags. And especially that bag is not padded. It's not even a padded bag. And I realized they padded it by putting it in the middle of the clothes. Oh, that one's just even worse. But that doesn't keep the post people from, you know, slamming it down and underneath of everything. I hope you can see that. Trying to get it where it's even worse. This one might break when I try to straighten it. The other one didn't, but if I straighten it really slowly and a little bit at a time, that really upsets me. It really does, because there's just no sense in the way things are handled through the mail. Yeah, there really isn't. You know, why would you put something in a bag under, obviously, something heavy like, you know, I don't know, a big box or something? Or step on it or whatever. I don't know. But, all right, so $14.99. I got them mostly straightened. It's not the company's fault. The mask, as I said, was $14.99. And then the necklace, again, $14.99. And also, again, I'm telling you, my price point would be more like $7.99, $8.99 at the max. So let's add this up. So $21.99 plus
$39.99. I know you already know the total. I get it. $14.99. I should have done the $14.99 times 3 first. $24.99. $14.99. $14.99.
$131.94. I don't know what to say. All right, well, I'm going to try these things on because I said I would, but I'm telling you, a big fat... I know. Clothes cost money. I get you. I know this is the truth. I've lost 130 pounds. I know that you've noticed my big, nasty arms. That's a lot of extra skin there that needs to just be taken away. And, you know, and I have extra skin everywhere. So I've had a lot of clothes that I've worn a couple of times and then they didn't fit me anymore. I had it on the way up in the weight and I had it again on the way down on the weight. So maybe that colors my perspective just a little bit on what clothes should cost. Other people wear things once and they never wear them again because, you know, that's how they live. Well, I got to wear the death out of it. Probably more because I'm just not that big of a girly girl, like, you know, not into the makeup, not into the fashion, I'm into comfort and not spending that much money. I'd rather spend it on, I spend just in pet food over $100 a month. I have 2 chihuahuas and 2 cats. I don't bat an eye. Things for me, just not. Art supplies. All right, I'm going to pause you guys. I'm going to try some stuff on. All right, guys, so here's that cardigan. First of all, I don't like how it fits. And this is a problem I have with everything. Remember, I'm 4'10", so this is the thing with long sleeves that I have. My flannel shirt, I had the cuff flipped up so I could, I mean, you know, is it worth $40? No. It's, and it I don't know. Maybe it's the collar, maybe it's, I'm just not really a fan of that one. So we're going to call that a no, and we're going to give that back to those folks. This is even worse. I don't know if you... hey, I'm one of those, what's those wavy things, you know. But I can do this with it, right? And here's the necklace that is definitely no. I mean, I like it, and I wish I could keep it. And if it had been closer to the $10 or whatever, then I may have done that. The shirt actually is a little large. I think I might have kept this one, but again, I could have worn this before I lost 130 pounds. That's my fault because I told them a 2X because a lot of things, let's face it, they call things 2X's and 3X's, and then they cinch them in at the waist, and they're up to here, and they're sucked in, and nobody wants to show all this looseness in, you know, I don't. But other than that, I mean, I really do kind of like it. I wish maybe that I can exchange it for the smaller size if they have it. Another thing is they think if you wear 2X that your head must be, you know, this big around. So they make, and you must have shoulders like this, and they make the neck holes way too large. And that's another issue because I have it pulled way. I mean, it would show all kinds of stuff. So anyways, I think what I'm not sure, I might be tempted to keep the cute little hat here. What I think I'm going to keep is, I think I'm going to keep possibly the hat. You know I'm keeping the mask because I already put it on my face. I'm going to keep those little earrings because I do like those. I think I'm going to keep the earrings. I'm not going to keep this. Or the cardigan. This, like I said, if it was the smaller size, I think I would have kept it. And I think I'm going to ask them if they have it in a 1X, or hey, you know, this is so big, I might even be able to do a large in it. I look bigger than I am because of all the loose skin, but, you know, I could fit 130 more pounds in here. So, anyways, that's where we're at. I think I'm going to try this one again, though, because the price point is a whole lot better for this. And there's just not enough people on the internet, I don't think, showing like clothes from companies that that might do a little less expensive and maybe more for a more mature style. I'm not going to say old lady. Okay, old lady. So, anyways, and I think these are somewhere between, you know, young and old. But I do like this. So I'm going to get a hold of them. I'm going to email them and ask. So, possibly, you'll see me in the shirt, but in a smaller size in a video eventually. So, anyways, with that, I would like to ask you, please, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Those things really do help the channel. Really, really do. And thank you for coming and watching and listening to me babble and ramble. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. So anyways, why are we here? Maybe I should start the intro over and edit all that out, just in case.